Hello, welcome once more to an episode of My Hand is Cold. Today, I have two very attractive men joining me at this concert venue in Toronto. Please welcome Jeph Howard, bass and vocals, and Joey Bradford, guitarist.
My name's Dan.
Oh, they told me I was talking to Joey.
Drums. Joey's guitar.
You're not Joey.
No.
You said Dan.
Dan, yes.
Okay. Dan and Joey.
What did you say the first?
Oh, Jeph.
Jeph.
From the very emotional American band, The Sued.
Perfect.
How are you guys today?
My hands aren't as cold as yours, so I'm doing pretty good.
That's funny, because the show's name is My Hand is Cold.
That, yeah. I figured. I just wanted to make sure. I don't wash my hands. That's
Don't touch me. I actually didn't want to speak with you guys today, full disclosure. Our producers said that I was getting Bert McCracken, but thank you for being here.
No, most people only want to speak to him. Yeah, so it's actually very normal. But we can, if you want, we could start this over and just pretend, because most people don't know this. So.
Pretend what?
That I'm Bert McCracken or he's Bert McCracken might work out better. He looks more like him.
Well, it's a better name than Jeph. You're from Orem, Utah. What's it like living in such a terrible city?
Terrible. We don't live there.
Do a lot of people say, I'm glad to get out of there?
Actually, that's 100% true.
He wasn't. I played Orem before. Layton.
And I'm actually not from Orem either.
So, Jeph, you've been with the band since the beginning. Why do you guys keep doing it if no one cares anymore about the emo genre or your emo music, which you've specifically said can only be categorized as emo?
Because it's more emo to not care that you're called emo, and it's also more emo to keep playing when no one wants to see you anymore. Most of the time we just play for free. We just show up. We usually have to clean out and clean up the venues a little bit, just to pay dues.
Do you guys want to play a game?
Sure.
Maybe.
PlayStation? What do you got?
This is a really cool game we play in Canada. It's called the Tide Pod Challenge.
Oh, I've done this.
You eat a Tide Pod.
Yeah, I've done this.
And then you get really sick and you go to the hospital, and whoever lasts the longest, would you like?
You want to try it first?
Kids are really doing
Actually,
that.
you need to do this
Yeah, you
first
start.
because
You
we
start.
don't fully understand.
I've already done it today.
No. We didn't.
You've already been to the hospital today?
Maybe we'll wait until
Play
next
it after,
time.
Do you want to test it though? Because how should we know it really works unless you're showing us?
How lame is Me Too? What's with all these shitty hanging heart tattoos your fans have?
I don't know.
Has something to do with an album we put out.
But I mean, like, it's a stupid tattoo and so many people have it.
Do you have one?
No. I have one that says dead.
Yeah, you spelled it right, so you got that.
Yeah, it's the Canadian spelling of dead.
Is it upside down or is that right up?
That's right.
I knew you guys spelled something.
So you've never even heard of our band?
The Sued?
We're sort of a big deal.
Yeah, I know that you've been around for 15 years plus, and that recently you did an anniversary tour marking the 15th year anniversary of one of your albums, which brings me to my question. Is this trend happening because bands like yours can simply no longer produce anything worth listening to?
Good question.
Yeah. Have you ever been beat up? Or like...
I've been married twice.
You've been married twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been beat up.
My palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. For real though.
Joey, you joined this group this year, I believe.
I did.
I'm guessing that's because you couldn't land anything better, eh?
Yeah, the guys called me up. I was asleep in my bunk as the drummer, and they asked me to rename myself and come
the
play
other
guitar.
musician.
Yeah, the other musician. He's been in the band for probably 14 years.
12 years.
12 years.
Thanks, Jeph.
No worries.
Let's try to be a little bit more serious.
You're right. Maybe you should hide this out of the camera view too, so you look more serious.
Which, my wedding ring?
No, I was talking. Sorry about that. I was talking about your paper. There you go.
But I need to read the questions.
Just trying to help you out. Yeah.
Do you think it's ironic being signed to a label called Hopeless when after 15 years you still haven't realized the futility of being an emo musician?
It's kind of fitting, I guess. I never thought about it that way.
That's what we do. We ask big questions.
It's a big question. It's very depth.
You know, I haven't done an interview in like years just because I just don't. And this is definitely like probably not the one that I want to fucking start off. I mean, it's been a long time since I've done an interview.
It's true.
And it's going to be a long time.
Isn't it terrible that no one wants to talk to you?
It is. Well, I don't want to talk to them.
It's
Oh.
kind of
They don't have any
mutual,
good questions. And this is why I don't do interviews anymore. This show right here.
Are you sure you've tried this before?
Is the used the name? The used.
I thought it was the suit.
Well, whatever. It's a typo here.
Okay, yeah, must be.
Your own inside joke in that you guys have successfully ripped off thousands of oblivious fans with terrible taste in music.
I don't know. Is really what...
Yeah, it's really written.
That's the last question. Thank you. Know,
That is the last question, actually.
sorry, I don't know if you want to squirt stuff all over there. Where's the stuff? You want to squirt on the paper?
No, it's just the touching of hands. But thank you so much for being on the show.
Do you want to touch them now? I don't wash them.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Joey. Jeph,
Wait, what was your name again?
Christopher.
And the show is?
My hand is cold.
Well, thanks for joining him on his probably last ever episode
Banned
of
from
this
news shows forever now.
shit show.
We will post this on the Instagram as well.
Side note, you know it's not Christmas?
My wife lays out my wardrobe.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I understand that too.
I have a daughter.
That goes back to the beat up part.
Yeah. See ya.